Welcome once again to Rowdy Riffs, where whether the Family Guy episode is good or bad, we'll have fun with it, whether McFarlane and company like it or not. And today, we have the big one. The episode that might have been the first ratings trap in the history of the show, Stewie Kills Lois. Why is this one so infamous? Well, we'll get to that in our summary at the end of the second part, but for now, let's just get started. Hopefully, you have your DVD or Netflix stream prepped, so get ready to hit play on my signal. In 3, 2, 1, go! By the way, yes, I am aware that the lyrics to this opening number are supposed to be ironic, given the general content of the show, but is it possible to be intentionally ironic and hypocritical at the same time? I could believe that either she does it or Chris is nuts. I'm guessing Seth MacFarlane around season 7. Gee, do you smell ulterior motive? Burn! I'd rather see one of Ringo's songs than one of Wellesley Wild's episodes. I can believe that Peter got a cat box even though they don't have a cat. The joke wasn't funny on Sex and the City, and it's not funny here. You're heading to the bathroom to throw up now, aren't you? At least they got that joke out of the way early. Look, are they gonna show us Bernie Koppel and Ted Lange or not? I'd argue with him about that, but that would require me to have watched Titanic. You know, Rule 34 doesn't need more help. Brian, you need help. So in a small way, what's about to take place is Brian's fault for poking the bear. Still a better musician than Alanis. Seriously, he could have an album on iTunes this day and age. Well, he really forgave him for the poop deck thing quickly. They're gonna make a gay joke about that later. He's trying to get a record for saying abortion the most times in an episode, isn't he? And the horrible Meg torture gag of the day is taken care of. Really had to force that one, seeing as how Meg's not even in the scene. His most used statement. Knew it. Ooh, great comeback there. $10 says he rams into the thing. We didn't shake on that bet. About 4 years ago, even though I'm still only a year old. Well, you know, Paul Verhoeven would have an orgasm watching this. She might still be okay. And here's the flaw in the plan. Or maybe not. You're really gonna surpass Cronkite with that one, Tom. I could be watching The Muppet Show right now. Dramatic effect! 1 year later, and no one is aged a day! You know someone would greet line this. Oh no, that's just Kate Moss. Hey, they called Sarah Jessica Parker and Katie Holmes ugly. This one's tame by comparison. Okay, now they're just flat out taking story elements from fan fiction. Okay, I will admit, why is it funny when they make fun of Chris like this, but not with the Meg torture porn? So, Brian's been incredibly naive to not suspect Stewie for a year. That's another fallibility that will be gone in another season. Okay, if you're gonna pull a sick joke like that, could you at least reference a good basketball team? My Kate Moss joke is still less offensive. You didn't say you wish she was dead. No, he does spontaneous things like that. Remember the time he put a wrestling ring in the living room? Ah, it's McFarlane's stand up. Good one. Draw this clip out to 90 minutes if you got the plot to Ted. Won't even get the chance to post them to DeviantArt yet. Yeah, leave some for Brian. I can't argue with that one. Say anything mixed with nightmare fuel. Seriously, does anyone think this character is ever funny? Is this even an attempt to be humorous? Okay, my Kate Moss joke was definitely less offensive than that. Oh, great. Now he's stealing bits from the secret diary of Desmond Pfeiffer. This is still less of an affront to justice in the OJ trial. I'm surprised he didn't stuff a beanbag chair up his shirt to add insult. Well, Tumblr's gonna go off on that one. "50 miles away! We all saw that one coming! The aliens have come to take us all!" Called it! Okay, how does referencing Best of Both Worlds even make any sense here? So yeah, that was Stewie Kills Lois. Tune in next time for Lois Kills Stewie, which hopefully I won't be so lazy that I wait another month to make that riff. Until then, stay rowdy, my friends!